Welcome to Automotive Tales. We're here at Hampton Court Palace for the Concours of Elegance. Thanks to Octane Magazine for some free tickets to this absolutely incredible event. So we're going to walk you around some of the cars and show you some of the amazing things on display here that you maybe wouldn't otherwise see from a great number of private collections. So let's go and have a look. Well, you might be forgiven for not recognising this car, probably because you haven't seen it before. So this is the 2020 Aston Martin Victor, which was a special commission for a single customer, and here today at Hampton Court Palace for the Concours of Elegance is its world debut. So this is a road legal race car, for want of a better description, sporting a 7.3 litre V12 with 836 brake horsepower and 821 newton meters of torque, with a full carbon fibre monocoque and parts from the 177 project and from the Vulcan project, and a rear-wheel drive transmission with a 6-speed Graziano gearbox. Quite the piece of kit. One wonders who might have ordered this car. Whoever it is, they're very lucky. How often do you see a pair of Mclaren Gtrs parked next to each other? Unfortunately, we don't have the Le Mans winning car that was supposed to be here. It was featured on Octane's cover this month, but still an impressive display. So what we have here is effectively Land Rover number 1, chassis 860001 from July 1948. Registered as JUE 477, this chassis was intended originally for King George VI, but ended up back in a development programme at Land Rover for another 2 years before being sold on to the public. What you see here was purchased by Ineos about 3 years ago, and has been going through a restoration, or I should say a preservation programme for the last 2 years to get it to what you see here. Interestingly, Ineos, the company that owns the vehicle, is the developer of the Grenadier, which you may have seen photos of, which is a Defender look-alike. On the opposite end of the spectrum, we have the 1997 Porsche 911 Gt1 Chassis 004, based on the 996 911 with the fried egg headlights. This was built for the 97 season, sporting a 600 horsepower 3.2 litre mid-mounted flat 6 with a pair of KKK turbos and capable of nearly 200 miles an hour on the Mulsanne Straight. have the 1950 Aston Martin DB2 Drophead Coupe, 1958 BMW 506, the 1965 Lancia Flamina Supersport, the 1955 HWM Jaguar HWM, the 1937 Bentley 4¼ litre, the 1957 Jaguar XK150F, the 1933 Rolls-Royce Phantom 2 Continental Sport Saloon, the 1928 Bentley 4½ litre, the 1949 Delahaye 135 MS, the 1926 Bentley 3 litre Red Label, which has been in the same family for 70 years. This 1924 Aston Martin Long Chassis Cloverleaf Tourer, 1921 Lahat Helicar, or fan car, quite an astonishing thing, 1920 Vauxhall 3098 Tourer, 1961 Faisal Vega HK500, 1958 Ferrari 250 GT Elena, 1952 Porsche 356 America Roadster, 1960 MGA Twin Cam Works Sebring Racer as raced with only 6,500 miles from new, 1958 Austin Healey 3000, a 1960 Aston Martin DB4 GT, a 1929 Alfa Romeo 6C 1750, Ferrari 275 GTB Competizione Cliente, and finally the outstanding 1969 Porsche 917 HK Shorttail, sporting the famous Salzburg design red and white livery. For me, this stole the show. Well, thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it and found it informative. Do stay tuned to Automotive Tales for a further video of a selection of the concours cars on parade from this opening day of the Concours of Elegance at Hampton Court Palace. I'll leave you with a few of the photo highlights from the day. Do watch out for the photo bomb of Sam from Seen Through Glass while we were trying to photograph the Ferrari 550 Maranello GT1. Thanks, Sam. I'd like to end with a huge thank you to Holly and Sophie at the Dennis Publishing team, and also James Elliott, who's the editor of Octane Magazine, who made us feel very welcome at Hampton Court Palace today. So thank you, folks. Hopefully see you all soon. If you enjoyed this video, do please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
You can also now follow us on all the usual social media things.